Alongside the myriad of other ancient sites, including a creepy cave that supposedly leads to hell, there's this. Okay, so I know it doesn't look as interesting as a literal hell cave, but that innocent-looking mound holds more secrets than you can imagine. Measuring 300 feet across and 20 feet tall, it stands prominently in the center of the landscape, which means it was pretty darn important. So any guesses what it might have been? Here's a clue. About 1500 years ago, it looked less like a mound and more like a huge fort. But if you remember old Sarum, hill forts look a lot more like this nowadays, which is entirely different. So you can throw out that idea. No, this isn't a fort. The Rathgergen Mound was actually a gigantic ceremonial temple. By scanning the earth using special equipment, archaeologists have found evidence to suggest wooden ramparts and ceremonial henges used to sit atop the hillock. We don't know exactly what rituals took place within the hallowed hall, but we do know that those practicing them were ancient Celtic pagans. As such, the temple was probably the site of all sorts. Seers might have stood inside as they prophesied the future. Crowds of people could have gathered to offer up their precious possessions to the gods, and on very rare occasions, humans could have even been sacrificed. Grisly. But you'd have never thought all that just from looking at it now. So it just goes to show. Never judge a mound by its you know what I mean.